Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my Booktube channel. It's been a while. Well, technically, no, because I did upload a long ass rant review in the previous video. Nobody has watched that video, and I blame nobody because I have not been active in a while on this channel. And the first video I did coming back to this channel is like a 45-minute rant review of an indie published book. So I'm not surprised nobody has watched it. Okay, today's video is going to be me talking about my January TBR. It's a bit late because I just finally concluded my TBR. It was unexpected. But I feel like I want to ride this wave. I feel like I am on a good momentum in reading. So, the TBR for January is historical romance books. If you've watched my previous video, there I say that I do not want to read dark romance anymore. I have given up on that genre and I'm going back to my favorite genre, which is historical romance. So I looked up on TikTok and I found a few historical romance novels that I want to give it a go. And the theme for this historical romance book recs that I got from TikTok, I need to find the person who gave this recommendation. I saved too many things. Honestly, if you see my TikTok, the things that I saved are like 6,006. Why do I even save so many? Okay. So, the TikTok person is Kara, but it's at Karame. I'm gonna link their profile in my in the description below. But I got this recommendation off of her TikTok, and the recommendation is my top historical romance books with yearning. And I really wanted to read books about yearning, because I've recently finished watching the latest K-drama, which is Dynamite Kiss, and I love it. I loved it so much. It's cringe. Like, it's the type of K-drama that if you like it, you like it. If you hate it, you hate it. Okay? And I love it. Probably because I feel like Jang Ki-young is extremely handsome. So, yes. So I liked it, and that man yearned for this woman. He yearned, and it made me really want to read books about yearning. But anyways, getting to the meat of the bones. Getting to the meat of it. My top historical romance books with yearning. So the first book is Lord of Scoundrels by Loretta Chase. And it says here, Lord of Scoundrels, the greatest enemies to lovers ever written, in my opinion. And I read this and I finished this. Okay, so it's in my TBR, but I already read it. I finished it. I loved it. I loved it so much. I don't know. I'm going to probably redo this again in my wrap-up video, but I'm just going to say it here. I loved it. It's not a 5-star read. I still have some issues with it, but overall, it is 4.5 stars for me. Like, it's almost perfect, but there's still some issues I have with it. So I didn't put it 5 stars, but I really, really, really enjoyed it. I just love it. I don't know if they're like truly enemies to lovers, because they were already attracted to each other from the get-go, but I just love their interactions, and it's not even banter, they're just spiteful to each other, but how they talk, their conversations between each other was just so good. Oh my god, the chemistry, so good. How he tried to seduce her, so good. How she tried to seduce him, so good. And I like a strong female character. I love my FMCs as bad bitches, and she is the baddest of the bitches. Okay, Jessica, I forgot her last name, but Jessica, she can throw it down. because there's one part in the book I love so much. So basically, we have the antagonist and he's trying to steal something. And then she's like, oh, no, they're already married already. The FMC and the MMC, they're already married. And she's like, no, over my dead body, you're going to steal something of my husband's that I gave to him for his mother effing birthday. And she chased that man down. And she beat the living shit out of him. And the MMC, he wasn't there, but he was there at the end. He didn't even lift a finger. He was just like, yeah, I knew she can take care of herself. And she proved me right, because she beat the crap out of this bad guy. I think he lost a tooth. She beat him so much. He lost a tooth. And I'm just kind of like, girl, love it. It's just so much fun to see an FMC that isn't scared to get down and dirty and just beat the crap out of a guy. Love it. So, next book. I think there's like 8 books. There's 9 books in this TBR. I have already read 2, so I still have 7 more to go. So, the next book in this list is Mary Below. God, I don't know how to say half of these names. And it is Slightly Dangerous. So, according to this TikTok, they say that he works for her. She rejects his proposal multiple times. And I'm like, ooh, rejection, and he keeps groveling? I am in. Okay, next is this one. Most of the authors in this list, I've heard of them, but I've never read any of their stories. So I am quite excited, because the 2 that I have read from this list, I did enjoy. So the next one is Catherine by Anya Seaton. So yeah, this book takes place over so many years, and one thing stays the same. He wants her. By the way, I'm saying all this from like the TikTok. I will share the TikTok, so just, check my description. So the next book is At Your Pleasure by Meredith Duran. A second chance romance. Things are intense, emotional, and hot. They have issues, but he can't stop wanting her. The political drama keeps stakes high, and pacing is immaculate. So the next book is Flowers from the Storm by Laura Kinsale, and they both yearn in this book, and it is powerful. So I hope it's good. Next is, I don't know what book is this? I think this is book 6. Book 6 is By Possession by Madeline Hunter. And it is a she fell first, he fell 1,000 times harder. They have a class difference, but their love transcends. Ooh, I always love a class difference. From the cover, it looks like, oh no, I thought it was just going to be like a Scottish romance. He seems like he's a knight. Because I don't think that's a kilt. Yeah, it's not a kilt. Okay, this one I have read, and I gave this one, I think, a 3.5 stars, if I'm not mistaken. It was it was nothing new. I enjoyed it. And that's it. It's fine. I had no problems with it. And the book is Devil in Winter by Lisa Kleypas. The scene at the inn in the beginning. Okay, this is literally the person from the TikTok. Kara May. Okay. He falls first and has to beg, plead, bargain, and fight for her to accept him. I don't know. I like this book because it hits all the plot beats that I like in a historical romance, and it's okay. Like it's okay. It's not that it's bad. It's not that it's superbly good. It was okay. I don't want to say it's mediocre because I did enjoy it. I did shed a tear or two in one scene of the book because something happens. I'm not going to spoil it here. But I enjoyed it. It's fine. So 3.5. And the 8th book that we have on this list is When Angels Talk by Megan McKinney. I cannot see the name, but listed here somewhere. So their love is inevitable. She fights it. He does not. He will do anything to possess her. And the last book that we have in this list is another book by Laura Kinsale, and it is For My Lady's Heart. Ruck is, according to Kara, Ruck is the number one yearner of all time. He pledges himself as her knight before she even knows of his existence. And I'm down, because there's this one manhwa that I have been reading for years, and it's called Under the Oak Tree. I start reading the manhwa first, and then I start reading the novel. I paid for that novel, okay? I paid for that novel in blood, sweat, and tears. Don't even ask me how much I paid for it. I read it in-app. I didn't buy the book. I read it in-app. I bought it in-app. It was bloody expensive, but I loved it. And Riften also yearned for Maximilian in this story. Love. So I'm getting the vibes of Under the Oak Tree with the last book, and I'm hoping it is, but if not, it's fine. So this is my TBR for January. I do have, I'm reading 9 books, but actually I think I'm going to be reading 10 or 11 because I have 2 arcs that I got approved of. One is From the Sidelines by Rachel LaBerge, and it's a romance set in present day, and it's about this our FMC who gets accepted to be the first female NFL player in the cosmos. And I accepted, and I applied to be an arc reader for this author because I have read most of her books and I enjoyed all of it, except for the novella. But I think that's because I didn't read the main novel and I just went straight into the novella. So I didn't have an emotional attachment to the characters, but I've read all of her other books and I really enjoy them. Hence why, I applied to be the arc reader and I got accepted. So I have that to read also for January, and another one is Sunderroot. I can't remember. Something along those lines. So this one, I think it is a middle grade fantasy, if I'm not mistaken. I applied for this because number one, it was a free book, and second, I was just so done with dark romance. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for this video on my January TBR. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.